president, what do you expect? President Buhari was constantly in the UK. Somebody even boldly told us that his doctor had been there for so many years. President Tinubu has not declared what he's going to do in France, but if you check his flight records, I'm sure he's gone to France more than any country. So you see, Africa is not free. All of our leaders keep going back to their colonial masters. Why have we not built a country where the healthcare system can work? But in fact, let me shock you, our healthcare system used to be so good that the Saudi royal family used to come and get healthcare here.
What year was that?
In the 70s. UCH in Ibadan was voted one of the best hospitals in the Commonwealth. But guess what? We have squandered our riches. So all of a sudden, we are now going on medical tourism abroad, where we used to have hospitals here that were highly competitive. There was a doctor here that came, I think from the Duchess that was talking to us that time. He said, in his time, I think in the 60s or 70s, people used to leave Canada and come and have their children here. This same country had power supply before some places in Ireland. But that same country was a beacon of hope as a ruler. And when we talk about the fact that we want Nigeria to be great, the emergency levels of Nigeria say we are demarketing the country. Just like we are seeing brouhaha. Should they even use phone to take a picture between two presidents in the first place? Abi, was I hearing that?
No, it's technology. I mean, the world has evolved.
No, but was there a professional
yes,
cameraman?
maybe
So
it was
what-
just it was an informal.
An informal. So
yes,
what's
and
the
it doesn't
quality?
look nice.
What's the quality?
Control.
You know, control of an official presidential. I mean, if you know the quality was not good enough and you're going to use AI to alter it, you will have just given a disclaimer that it was spruced up with AI to save all this controversy. You think we're not going to know? And I mean, is the presidential photographer not supposed to have a salary to his work or accompany them to his work?
They do follow them. I think maybe.
And if they were meeting, even if they didn't follow them, couldn't you have gotten an official photographer somewhere down the road in Paris? Then Grok was used to take the was used to spruce up the picture, and we're not giving nota bene in advance. And now we are now reactive. And when people talk, the emergency lovers of Nigeria will say we are demarketing the country. We don't see anything good in the country. In fact, the problem is we love the country too much, and we don't understand how deplorable the country has become over the years because we see potential. People like me think Nigeria can actually be a superpower. You can call me delusional, but that's what I think. That if we get leadership right in the next couple of years, Nigeria can actually be a superpower. That's what people like me think. Call me delusional and everything. I am, let me use my word again, rapidly optimistic about the prospect of this country. Up to the point of a level of, delusion. But when I see that not meeting reality, when I see contestations about tax bills and things like that, when I see presidential picture being spruced up and there's a need to shalaye, when I see all sorts happening, I say this is not the greatness I envisage for my country.